With the first pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, NASDAQ selects Aduro Clean Technologies from Ontario, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, today was a historic day for Aduro Clean Technologies. Today was the first day that Aduro traded on NASDAQ under a new ticker symbol, ADUR. And it pretty much closed flat, but it traded about approximately 10 times the regular trading volume that Aduro stock experienced on Canadian Stock Exchange. If you've been involved for a while, you know that Aduro has been trading on Canadian Stock Exchange for a few years now, and now it just entered into the big leagues, trading on NASDAQ. This is massive because I call Canadian Stock Exchange a ghetto exchange. It shouldn't even be called exchange. It's like a garage sale, okay? So many investors over the years had an impossible time getting shares on that exchange because of various different brokers not allowing to buy them, treating the company's stock as a penny stock, not worth buying, headache after headache after headache. So the significance of being able to trade on NASDAQ is absolutely massive because this opens up the possibility for anybody to be able to buy Aduro's shares. So the number of potential buyers increases exponentially. And because of this move, regular people, funds will be able to access the best plastic recycling technology there is. And today, Aduro's market cap in US dollars is a little bit over $100 million. And we are talking about a company that has a solution to a plastic recycling problem. Another company, Pure Technologies, is already trading in the billions of market cap, and they have a worse technology than Aduro Clean Technologies. So there's a massive upside from the current levels. And when I talk about stocks, I don't want to think of companies as just stocks. I want to think of myself as being an owner of a solution. That's where the massive amounts of money are made. Big money is made in providing a solution to others, to society, to businesses. And that's what we have with Aduro Clean Technologies. We have a major problem in the world, which is plastic pollution. Yes, we take our plastic and we put it into a plastic recycling bin. As you know, a very small percentage of plastic gets recycled, especially the contaminated plastic. And that's because the world doesn't have a solution until Aduro came along. Aduro provides a solution and the ability for companies, for the world to be able to take plastic and break it down into the particles the plastic was made from. Even if that plastic is contaminated, that is a game changer for the world, to be able to take plastic and turn it into the particles that it was made from. That is plastic circularity. That is what the world wants. That is what the governments are pushing for. Plastic producers will be paying millions of dollars for not being able to recycle their own plastic production. So having a technology that can solve this major problem, being part owner in a technology that can solve this problem, is an opportunity for incredible wealth creation when the stock of a company is trading at a valuation that's a little bit more than $100 million. We have to put these things in perspective. What kind of revenues can a technology like this create? Tremendous revenues. And Aduro is going about it in two ways. They have two business models. One business model is to provide this technology to others that can build plastic recycling facilities, and Aduro would provide the technology, and then those clients would pay royalty back to Aduro. Aduro has another side to this business, which is build their own unit, or maybe in the future units that they will get plastic waste from somewhere, whether they pay for it or they get it for free or somebody else pays them to take the plastic. They will run it through their own facility and generate revenues like this. Actually, the money that is being raised from this capital raise to get IPO on NASDAQ is specifically going to be used for the unit that the Aduro will have on their own. So two paths. In terms of the path going for the licensing model, currently the most notable companies that are involved in evaluating the technology are Shell Oil, Total Energy from Europe, and then there's several other multi-billion-dollar companies involved. In terms of how the technology works, the company was able to demonstrate effective yields of more than 80%, which is way above the industry average, which is 30 to 35%. Now, plastic recycling is just one vertical. Aduro's technology can also be used for upgrading bitumen and also renewable oils. All of these verticals are billion-dollar markets. So imagine this. If another company has a market cap in the billions and they only can address one specific type of plastic, so a tiny portion of one vertical, and they're already worth in the billions, imagine what Aduro can be worth when the market finds out that Aduro can successfully do more types of plastic and two other verticals that are in the billions and billions of dollars. So, historic day, Aduro is finally trading on a reputable exchange. Don't expect the stock to jump up right away. There could be lots of volatility. Being on NASDAQ simply means one thing: more liquidity and the ability to attract a wider investor base. But now it is up to the company to actually attract the larger investor base.